Okay, last page of notes. Whoops. Last page of notes starts drawing conclusions. It's got the little picture of puzzle pieces up there. Think about how the police or detectives put together pieces of evidence or information to figure out who committed the crimes being investigated. They take everything they know and draw conclusions. This is the type of logic that we call deductive reasoning. Think about putting together puzzle pieces. Okay? So we're going to take the pieces that we know and we're going to draw some conclusions, whereas before we looked at what we already had and we drew some conclusions about what was going to come next. All right, so here's the example. If Helen is going to work, then she is wearing pearls. Helen is wearing pearls. Okay, so we draw a conclusion, Helen is going to work, and then we decide if it's valid or an invalid conclusion based on the information we were given. So we know that if Helen is going to work, then she's wearing pearls. And we know that Helen is wearing pearls. So is Helen is going to work a valid conclusion? In this case, it would be invalid because we know that Helen wears pearls if she's going to work, but we don't know that she doesn't wear pearls anywhere else. Okay? Think about that for a second. We know that if she's going to work, then she's going to wear pearls, but we don't know that the opposite is true. We're going to talk more about statements like this on Friday, conditional statements. So this could be true. It could be if she's going to work, then we know she's wearing pearls. But just because she's wearing pearls doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to work, because it doesn't, conditional statements don't work that way. So the if affects the then, but the then doesn't affect the if. So we would say invalid. She could be going to work, but she could also be wearing the pearls somewhere else. So we would say that this is an invalid conclusion, because we could come up with a counterexample. Okay. So here's another one. You were given two angles supplementary to the same angle are congruent. That means A and C are supplementary to angle B. Oh, no, that's just a second piece of information. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Two angles supplementary to the same angle are congruent. A and C are supplementary to angle B. So it's two separate facts. You're given this. You can count on this as true, that two angles that are supplementary to the same angle are congruent. And A and C are supplementary to B. So our conclusion, angle A is congruent to angle C. Would that be valid or invalid? It's going to be valid because we were given these two pieces of information, that A and C are supplementary to B, and that two angles that are supplementary to the same angle are congruent. They're supplementary to the same angle, so we can draw the conclusion that they are congruent based on the given information. Okay, that's it for your notes. Ugh. Given information. That's it for your notes. You have a couple of pages in your homework packets. Let me see. After 1-5 stuff from yesterday, there are 2 pages that say day 1 at the top. 2 pages that say day 1 at the top. Those are your homework for tonight. You can get your homework for today stamped when I get back, hopefully tomorrow. And if you have this done, then you can still get the bonus point if it's done and you bring it to me when I come in, when I see you. Have a great day, and please be nice to the sub. Help each other, and if you've got any questions, you can email me and I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. Okay, bye guys.